Hello there, you guys. This is going to be your weekly love energy reading for the week of May 22nd through the 28th, 2017. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into your reading this week. So the overall energy you have this week when it comes to love is Four of Just Breathe. Okay, so just breathe. As you see, this woman in her human form, her physical form, and then there's her higher self, her spirit, her soul's energy. So I feel like what Spirit is telling the overall energy for you is to kind of just relax and not work so hard or feel like you have to do everything on your own, that you're your own support, because it's like you're not seeing that there's a higher aspect of you that is there, that is assisting you, that is here to help you, that does have your best interests at heart. And this also can mean not just your higher self, but spirit as well. Your guides, your angels, the universe, God is also there working with you, that wants the best for you. So to relax, in a sense, that it's not just you doing all of the work, that it's not just you doing all of the effort and healing. It's like, just take a load off. Allow Spirit to help you. Where you're at with love in relation to another, if there's someone specific that you're inquiring about or others that you will be dealing with this week, your energy within is one of love abounds. Okay, so this is obviously an energy of emotions. So I feel like where you stand with others or a specific person in love this week is there is a new beginning. I feel like there's healing, there's forgiveness, there's compassion. I see some tears, so you might be releasing through tears and crying, and that's your way of letting the past go. I also feel like a new energy comes in as a result of that. Like there's there's new beginnings on the horizon. Okay, your heart is revitalized. I feel like working on your heart chakra would be very beneficial for you. But your relations to others this week is going to be, letting go and forgiving, especially those that have hurt you or you felt have hurt you recently or in the recent past, or if someone's trying you this week, you're not going to react to it in maybe a way that you're used to reacting, or you're not going to be too fazed by it. It's kind of like you're going to be in your heart space this week. And it's because I feel like you've been going through some sort of healing process, or you are healing. So, for a small few of you, I feel like you might get tested by some people and it will cause you to hurt or cry a little bit, but I feel like that's a sign of releasing and letting go, because that stuff is no longer going to faze you. Where you stand, or the other person, if there's a specific person involved or others this week, you have 12, the observer. Okay, so I feel like for them, where they stand with you, this is a major arcana. I feel like for some of you, this is like someone that you've been on someone's mind a lot. It's kind of like a circular energy, like thinking over and over and over again. Or someone has been watching you and you're not aware of it. Okay. Whomever this individual is, or other people are watching you. And I feel like others are watching you because I feel like there's a change that has happened in you. Their views or perception of you has changed in some way. They're not looking at you how they used to. It's like some sort of 360. Others of you, I feel like I said, I feel like someone's like observing you and watching you. If you're a partner, you're involved with someone, they are keeping a close eye on you for some reason. I just feel like maybe there's been a little bit of a hardship in the relationship with someone, and they're changing how they view you in the relationship. So however that resonates with you. Okay, so for some of you could perceive this as a good or a bad thing. It's just whatever your individual situation is. The obstacles that you'll be facing in the relationship or in love this week is 5 of win or lose. Okay, so the obstacles is going to be getting out of the mind state that you're either winning in love or you're losing in love, which is not true. is really no win or lose. You give your all. If it works out, it's not your fault, or it's just not meant to be. It's better to love, fight for it, than not at all and regret not ever loving ever, because it doesn't serve you. It doesn't serve to be in the mind state of, I'm not going to love unless I know I'm going to get something back in return. Or in some cases, that's, you registering that you're winning if I get the person, if the person stays with me, if we don't ever break up, or if this friend is always going to be there for me. We put expectations on love, and we don't get that. Those expectations are not met. We're losing. So Spirit wants you to shift your mind state out of winning or losing when it comes to love. So that might be a challenge for you this week. The support energy that you have this week in love is 20 blossoms. So it's major arcana. So Spirit wants you to open up again. Spirit wants you to, I feel like they want you to look at love in a different angle, and somehow you're growing. Like, they want you to mature within yourself and how you see the energy of love. That it's like something about working with something very powerful this week. You have a supportive energy. It's like you can turn things around just by being in a state of high vibration and being positive and optimistic this week when it comes to your relationships to others, or a specific relationship, or even within yourself. If you can work with this positive energy, this powerful energy, it's like the sun card. So it's like she's working with this solar energy. If you can work with that, it's showing your growth, it's showing your maturity in the situation and with love, because you're not going to be focusing on the winning or losing aspect. So it's like, even if you have lost, or you felt you've lost in love recently, or you are losing, just by focusing on the positives and being optimistic and not closing off your heart, closing yourself up, revitalizes things. It transforms the situation. It's like a transmutation type of energy. Okay. The energy that's underneath the surface that you're not aware of, or the energy that's behind the scenes, you have 4 of joy and stability. So it's that solar energy again. It's here as well. This healing energy. So you're not aware that Spirit is trying to bring in joy and stability into your life when it comes to the matters of the heart, when it comes to your relationships. If you're single, if you've been going through a hardship in your relationships, if you've gone through a breakup, a divorce, lost some friendships, or on the ins and outs with family members, Spirit is trying to bring in stability into your life. They want you to be happy in love. They're not trying to punish you. That's that win or lose energy that they want you to shift out of again, is what I feel. So I'm going to pull an advice card from the Romance Angels deck, and I'll be right back. Alright, so this is the advice in this card flop right out. New love. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. Okay. It could very well be that for some of you who are single and have been for a while, or some of you who just are single, could be that there is suitors, some new people coming into your life, or maybe just one person's coming in. Can be, or it doesn't have to be the one. It can be, doesn't necessarily have to be, could just be someone to occupy your time, or someone just to enjoy and have fun for the time being. But it is some suitors coming in for you guys. For others of you, if you're in relationships already, I feel like this is a new loving energy that's coming in this week, especially with the healing that you're going through this week. The supportive energy as well. So I feel like for those of you in a relationship, your partner may be more attentive to you, showing you more attention. You may be on the receiving end of giving your partner a little more affection and attention, taking them out, courting them, buying them gifts. It's just a new energy that's coming in for a lot of you. For some of you, you may be single and wanting to go out and approaching people or asking people out on dates. So any other end, it could relate to you. So the advice for you with all of this is to be optimistic and open, because I see the spirit babies here. Anytime I see these little angelic or cherubs, I get it's like a symbol for me of like playfulness, childlike energy, being open, um, having fun, being open-minded, type of thing. So just enjoy. Don't overanalyze. Don't overthink things. Enjoy the moment is what I get from the spirit babies. So that's your advice, you guys. I hope that this reading has resonated and will be helpful. And as always, you guys, I'm sending you much love. And until next week,